Soap Making Business, created by the Centre of Excellence, narrated by Jane Branch.
Soap Making Business. Module 1. Understanding Soap Making. Before you start learning how to make soaps, you need to have an understanding of what soap is and how it is formed. Having such knowledge will give you confidence in moving forward with your soap making. You will have a better understanding of the ingredients that are being used in your creations. And when anything goes wrong during the process, which invariably it will, especially at the beginning, you will be better positioned to comprehend what is occurring. So it is that this module takes you through what soap is, moving from a practical definition to the history of soap making, from the first recorded soap thousands of years ago up until the present time. It highlights the most common processes, which will be discussed at length in later modules, and provides a useful glossary for soap making related terms that you will come across in this course and during your soap making career. What is soap? The Oxford Dictionary defines soap as a substance used with water for washing and cleaning, made of a compound of natural oils or fats with sodium hydroxide or another strong alkali, and typically having perfume and colouring added. For the moment, we can put aside the action of adding scent and colour as necessary for defining soap. Really, the important part to remember is that it is through the mixing of oils or fats with a strong alkali base, which is generally known as lye, that a chemical reaction known as saponification is prompted. And it is this reaction, and only this reaction, that creates soap. The first soaps. The first soaps were likely the saps of certain plants, which contained a compound called saponi. Examples of these include the soap plant, Chlorogalum pomeridianum, whose roots were crushed with water to form a soapy lather, or the soapwort Saponaria officinalis, a perennial plant usually found in damper soils in woods, hedgerows and by streams, whose leaves and roots, when rubbed or boiled in water, form a foam. Historians believe that it is likely those living in the Stone Age, 12,000 BC, would wash their hands in streams, grabbing these nearby plants and rubbing them up and down their hands to clean them. The earliest actual evidence of soap use dates back to 2800 BC in ancient Babylon. A formula for soap consisting of water, alkali and cassia oil was found written on a Babylonian clay tablet from approximately 2200 BC. A recipe dating back to the reign of the last king of the Neo-Babylonian Empire, Nabonidus, 556 to 539 BC, was found to consist of wood ashes, alkaline, cypress, oil, and sesame, seed oil, and was used for washing the stones for the servant girls. Neighbours of the Babylonians in Egypt also appeared to bathe regularly with soap-like substances made from plant saponins combined with animal and vegetable oils. Europe and the rest of the world. Across the water, soap appeared to be popular during the Celtic era. In Pliny the Elder's Historia Naturalis, he discusses the manufacture of soap from tallow and ashes, noting that warriors from Gaul and Germany liked to use it as a pomade for their hair. Artaeus of Cappadocia, writing in the 1st century AD, also observed that the Celts used alkaline substances made into balls, which he claimed was called soap. In ancient China, a detergent similar to soap was manufactured from vegetation and herbs. True soap, made of animal fat, did not appear in China until the modern era. However, in the Middle East, soap became a regular marketable commodity.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?